If you want to help financially, we have the Mayor's Fund to Advance New York. Every dollar raised will go directly to the family members that are involved. So this way we can help families in a real way.
Since that press briefing back in January, the Mayor's Fund has raised up to $4.4 million for Bronx families affected by the tragic Twin Parks Northwest fire. Bronx-bred celebrities like Fat Joe and Cardi B partner with the mayor's office to raise additional funds. According to new information from City Hall, the Mayor's Fund has contributed a total of $900,000 to food contracts, burial services, flights, and cash assistance. However, tenants and community members now wonder where the rest of the funds are, as they urge for the release and distribution of the donations promised to families in need.
It's alarming when now it's been 60 days since the fire. We still have so many families that are displaced, that are still in shelter hotels, that are not able to permanently transfer to long-term housing. They need to replace damaged items, they need to furnish new apartments, and unfortunately that money is needed.
We feel abandoned by the city and by our elected officials. They have called the first week of the fire. They said they were going to do everything in their powers to help us. They haven't done anything so far. In other words, we were first victim of the fire, now we're victim of the system.
We reached out to the mayor's office for comment but have not heard back. In a recent interview with Hot 97, Bronx Borough President Vanessa Gibson shared this public update.
We were under the impression that there would be a series of payments that would come right after that from the Mayor's Fund. This is really about communication and about accountability and about understanding what the process is. I don't oversee the Mayor's Fund. I have confidence that the staff are running it well, and I trusted that they were doing the job that they needed to do.
Volunteers working directly with affected families like South Bronx Mutual Aid recently flagged issues with food distribution. They shared that meals have been continuously left in unmarked boxes on the floor in hotel lobbies. Some meals, like this mushroom dish, even sat out undiscovered and untouched for over 24 hours. Organizers also noted that back in March, families abruptly stopped receiving meals. The BP's office has reportedly since stepped in to address this food issue. Tenants like Yadira and Yamina share that through all this, they are still expected to pay rent.
El mes de la renta tenemos que pagarla. Y viviendo en la calle. Entonces, yo no estoy viviendo en mi apartamento. Nosotras dos tenemos de los apartamentos que fueron más afectados.
Families need housing, not hotels. Families need to have stability and security after this crisis. And unfortunately, if they're told that a significant sum of money was raised in their name, but they can't finalize their permanent housing because they need to make sure that that other piece is in place that they've been promised, then we're part of that accountability piece to make sure that what was promised to families is being delivered in a timely manner.
The Mayor's Fund has nothing to do with the taxes and the money that we paid and all that. This is money that was raised only and solely for this cost. So why we were affected by this cost and we're not receiving the funds? If they're not capable of doing their job, they should resign.
Reporting for BronxNet, Sonji Lopez.